Welcome back to the Beau Tally Show. Here at the lovely, beautiful, great Blue House Production Studios once again, right here in Kensington, Maryland. Wonderful place, man. I want to get started here. I got a great guest here with me. I mean, he's a brother. I want to say this. Educators in the DMV area, we got some great educators. We got some people that work very, very hard in education. And this brother that I got with me, he is, I say this about everybody, all the guests so far, man. So, classy brother, great brother. He is the director of music and arts over at Eastern High School. He's a father of 4 kids. That seems to be the theme. Like, all my guests, the past 3 guests had 4 kids. That's salt, pepper, ketchup, and hot sauce. A great dude. He's a great musician as well. He's a husband, and just all around, just a great guy. I want to introduce everybody to Tedrick Bonds. What's up, boy?
What's up, sir?
What's up, man? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, man.
So this is not, it's an interview for people who don't know you and all that good stuff, but it's like a regular conversation to me because I grew up with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get started, man. So you got 4 kids.
4, bro.
What's the ages?
So my oldest is 16. I have a 14-year-old. That's my son. I have a daughter that's turned 11, and then I have a 3-year-old.
Man, that's an age gap there.
Yeah.
So nowadays, what is the challenges of being a dad nowadays?
Well, some of the challenges is allowing my kids to become who they want to be. Of course, like as a parent, I want them to go a certain way and do certain things.
Yeah.
But allowing them to be who they want to be and stuff like that is definitely a challenge, just to sit back and watch and then try to guide them the right way and give them advice and stuff like that. Make sure that you're giving them the correct advice, just to make sure that they make positive decisions.
It's a different time from when we grew up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just the different challenges. Social media is added to it as well, right? So it's definitely, being a parent now, it's just like, it's different. It's just all about different.
Way different.
Right. So let's talk about, so back in the day, so me and Ted went to the same high school. And I'm going to tell y'all how I met Ted. I go into the band room and I see this guy on the piano singing all these love songs to all these girls. I was like, who is this cat? I was like, who is this dude? And when I met Ted, I didn't like Ted. I was like, I don't like this dude. You know what I'm saying? Singing. But I couldn't deny it. Like, he could really sing. He was playing and singing, and then vice versa. He saw me playing guitar. Just some girls around or whatever. Uh-huh. And he was looking at me crazy. Like, who is this dude? Or whatever. And then, when we met, man, and we got together, man, and then, it was just like family, man.
Yes, sir.
You're at Eastern High School.
Yes, sir.
Right? And how long you been there?
I've been at Eastern for 10 years now.
10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Was education always your passion? Was this your passion, it is?
So I'm just gonna keep it real. Coming into education is a field that kind of chose me. I didn't choose education because, as you know, being in the arts and stuff like that growing up, and then studying it in college. At the college, I wanted to move away and do other things, like movie scores and stuff like that. It's not like that I couldn't do it. Still now, because I still do it, but. I wanted to do that right after the college and just focus on that. But me and my wife, we actually had our first child while we were in college. And I needed a job.
I did not know that.
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Oh, let me tell you the story.
No. Okay, go.
No, but no. So we had our daughter while we were in college, and right after I graduated, opportunity was just thrown on me. Like, I know you just graduated, but this position is open. do you want to go and try out being a music teacher? So I was like, well, I need some money, and it was like fresh. I just graduated. So I went and interviewed and got the job right away. And I kind of fell in love with teaching. This was in Prince George's County at a middle school out there. And I enjoyed teaching. And I was like, well, this is something that I see myself doing for a while. So it kind of chose me, so to speak.
Okay. Man, I never knew that about you.
Yeah.
Like when you started working in education, I was like, man, this is like different for Ted,
Right.
But you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, you're doing a great job. I mean, look, if you're from the DMV, Easton High School over the years had some of the greatest singers.
Yes, sir.
Some of our friends, greatest,
all of
our friends, right? See, everybody went to Easton High School, right? And this was under Dr. Joyce Garrett,
yes, sir.
right? Who was just, fantastic, phenomenal, right?
Amazing. Yeah.
Now, set the scene for me. You're coming into there after knowing that Joyce Garrett's been there, right?
Right.
Man, did you feel any pressure?
Did I feel it? I still feel it.
Really?
To this day. But the thing is, like, going into it and thinking about what I was getting into, I knew that it was going to be a lot of eyes on, like, what is he doing? Is he going to live up to the name? Because, Easton has a legacy, and it's known for the great programs like the choir and the band and stuff like that. So going into it, I was like, I have to do it justice because I'm in the shoes of someone who was just great over here. And even to the reason why I said I still feel the pressure today is because when I still get the calls and they hear that Easton has a choir, and by the way, one of the only choirs in the city other than Duke Ellington right now. So the calls keep coming, and I'm like, dang, I know I have to make sure that we are delivering with excellence at all times because of things that happened before I got there. So I say with Joyce Garrett, she still make me nervous because she's the only one that I say, like, if I was getting an observation or something like that, she would be the one that I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing everything right in front of.
Right.
And that's just out of respect.
Right. God, yeah. I believe it. So, like, I've never met Joyce Garrett, believe it or not.
She's amazing.
Yeah, but I've only heard great things about her. And that's a testament to say that a good name is better to be chosen than gold and riches. You know what I'm saying? You've got a great name, you know what I'm saying, is going to go further than anything. What's the hardships of being an educator nowadays?
Some of the hardships is seeing myself in a lot of the students. Because those that don't know, I kind of grew up having a rough childhood. And even stories that I don't even think I told you growing up. Before coming to Potomac High School, I was homeless, sleeping in back of cars and hotels and all kinds of stuff. My grandmother that, we used to practice in her basement, she took me in at 16. And that's how I ended up going to Potomac and meeting you and us building this relationship that we had all these years is because she took me in. So I see myself in a lot of these students and the things that they go through. They dealing with broken families and around neighborhoods where you hear gunshots and all kinds of stuff. And like being in school is like I'm their therapy, so to speak. They come to the class, I counsel them and just try to reassure them that things are gonna be okay. And that's kind of hard on a person. So I try to get my mind right before I go home, so I'm not taking. Because it's a lot, multiple students every day. So that's one of my hardships of being in education right now.
Got you.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I did not know that story.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I kind of kept that one, man. But
that's I just man.
So when I popped up singing that, I had just moved in with my grandmother. So.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I did not know that, man.
Yes, sir.
That's a major. Wow. Dang. That's a wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Sorry, bro.
Nah, man. I just sometimes we don't know what people been through. Sometimes we just, for real, like we really just see what we think is a final product, but we don't see what they went through to get there. What's your favorite? Like, what's your favorite place to eat?
Man, my wife, she's gonna get me for this. Well, I would say my favorite place to eat. Right now, I'm on this diet right now, so I'm, I can't really eat how I want to.
You on a diet?
I'm on the diet, bro.
All right.
Yeah. So no meat right now.
None?
No meat at all.
Right.
We eat a little salmon. That's it.
Okay.
But I'm on this journey with my wife, so but I would say my favorite restaurant would be, believe it or not, like Red Robin, man. Like before I was, if we just talking like burger joints or something like that, that's
Red
my
Robin.
spot. That's my spot, man. Man, that barbecue whiskey, man, you tripping.
I don't know. I don't eat Red Robin.
Yeah.
I always go past Red Robin.
Man, you gotta try it out, man.
I just feel like it's a bunch of kids in there all the time.
Nah, you'd be surprised.
Don't they serve like milkshakes?
Yeah, they do.
I like milkshakes. I'm lactose though.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant though, bro. Like for real.
I'm too. I stay away from that.
But what advice would you give to encourage students to push for their goals and for their dreams?
I would say find that person that you see that's pushing you forward. That person that could be considered a mentor or a counselor in your life. There's somebody, and if you don't feel like you have somebody in your corner, seek somebody. So I would say for that young person, just to make sure that they like finding somebody to talk to and to vent to when they're going through certain things, and keep striving to be the best.
Man, Tedrick Bonds, bro. Thank you for coming through, man.
Yes, sir.
I really appreciate it. Man, looking at camera, man, tell everybody where to find you on social media. Tell everybody how to book Eastern High School Choir, everything.
Okay, so I'm on Facebook as Tedrick Bonds. I'm rarely on Instagram, but I'm on there as Tedrick Bonds Sr. You also can reach out to me for my after-school programs at www.houseofmusicedu.org. That's a nonprofit that I have where we give scholarships to young students that are graduating in the arts, and that's pretty much it.
That's good. It's the TheBeauTalleyShow. Ted, thank you again, man.
Thank you for having me,
brother.
Sir.
All right, man. This is my brother for real. Everybody, like and subscribe. Leave a comment, man. Like I said, man, we're grabbing all types of talent. We're gonna have musical talent, of course, here from the DMV. Make sure you guys do all of that if you like what I'm doing, and just show some love. All right, everybody, go follow Tedrick. Go support him, man. Go support what he's doing at Eastern High School with the youngins, man. He's doing a great thing over there too. All right, y'all. Peace.